happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. You guys can probably already tell that it is going down. Just by that title alone, you guys are definitely going to want to check this one out, as we're seeing Jasmine Crockett's best friend AOC now bringing legal trouble onto herself with her big mouth in this newest update, guys. I'm excited to get into it. So when I hop straight into it, all I ask that you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get straight into it, folks. Check this one out.
But to get there, we need to be honest about how we got to this place. Because this moment did not come out of nowhere. It has been a long time coming. The destruction of our rights and democracy is directly tied to the growing and extreme wealth inequality that has been building for years in America. It is not a coincidence that billionaires like Elon Musk dumped billions of dollars in this election to elect Trump. And I'll tell you, LA, he sure as hell isn't doing that out of charity. For years, we have known that our political system has slowly but surely become dominated by big money and billionaires. Time after time, we have seen and experienced how our government and laws are more responsive to lobbyists than to the will of everyday people. And we also know that the agenda of dark money to keep wages low and to loot our public goods to give to the rich is deeply unpopular with people of all backgrounds, all parties, and all places. Just look at what Republicans have been quietly doing in Congress. They have been voting just this week to advance cuts on hundreds of billions of dollars from Medicaid and veterans benefits and Social Security, so that they can take that money and give it to the billionaires who elected them in the form of tax cuts and sweetheart government contracts to companies like SpaceX. And you know who voted for that from California, by the way? David Valadao of California's 22nd, Young Kim of California's 40th, and Ken Calvert of California's 41st. They know that that's not what you want. They know that it is deeply unpopular. They know that it hurts you, but they are not here to serve us. They are here to serve themselves and the billionaires who have paid them, oligarchy. And they know that the only chance they have to get away with such an unpopular agenda, to get away with stealing in plain view, is to stoke deep divisions among us along lines of race, identity, and culture, to keep us fighting and distracted. This has been the big money playbook, not just now, but for decades. And that is why Donald Trump is not an aberration. He is the logical, inevitable conclusion of an American political system dominated by corporate and dark money. And if we are here to defeat him, we must defeat the system that created him. Money in politics is the hands of oligarchy, Los Angeles. And we are at a crossroads. We can either have extreme wealth inequality with the toxic division and corruption that it requires to survive, or we can have a fair economy that guarantees health care to all for working people, along with a democracy and freedoms that uphold it. Oligarchy or democracy, but we cannot have both. Los Angeles, I've made my choice. We must fight the oligarchy that has created this nightmare. And that is why I have never taken money from lobbyists or corporations, and it's why I never will. You know, when I first got to Congress, I was genuinely shocked by how this place worked. Even having run against dark money on a campaign against it in the first place. The everyday influence of corruption and dark money was astonishing, how normalized it is. In fact, Congress and members of Congress have somehow conditioned itself to actually believe that it is normal for elected representatives who swear an oath to the American people to day trade individual stocks that make millions with the sensitive information that we are entrusted with for the purpose of governing. How can anyone possibly make an objective vote on healthcare, energy, or war when their personal money is tied up in pharmaceutical, oil and gas, or defense company stocks? They can't.
Nancy?
You can't.
Pelosi?
And we saw this play out this week with Trump's corrupt and disastrous tariff scheme. I hope that we all see now that the White House's tariff shuffle here didn't have anything to do with manufacturing like they claimed. It was about manipulating the markets. It was about hurting retirees and everyday people in the sell-off so Trump could quietly enrich his friends who he nudged to buy the dip before reversing it all in the morning. Donald Trump is a criminal. A criminal found guilty of 34 felony counts of fraud. Of course, he is lying and manipulating the stock market too. He is at his best making himself, the billionaires who back him, and the members of Congress who trade with him rich. Not you, not me, not the people. And to be clear, I don't care what party you are, Democrat or Republican. I don't care what position one holds. Members of Congress and elected officials holding and trading individual stock is wrong. It must end, and we must ban it.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Oh my goodness. I think it's safe to say AOC has completely lost it. She's lost all sight and touch of reality in the real world that everyone else is living in, because she's somehow seeing Donald Trump, Elon Musk, his cabinet members enriching themselves through that office. It doesn't make sense to me. Donald Trump's not even he declined a salary. He's not even getting paid to be president. Neither is Elon Musk getting paid to lead the Department of Government Efficiency. AOC has, I think it's more of a projection thing with her, because she is the one that's lost sight of helping, serving the people that she was elected in to represent. I mean, look at how the people of AOC's district have been neglected, put on the back burner. She's been more in defense of these foreign terrorists, these illegal migrants, than she has the people of her district that she was voted in to serve. And I don't know about you guys, but I am so tired, fed up with hearing these loonies on the left trying to say that Donald Trump's coming after folks, Medicare, Medicaid, their Social Security, in order to give out tax breaks to folks like Elon Musk, his friends, to enrich themselves even further. Give that narrative a break. I mean, Donald Trump has been ever so transparent ever since and before he even stepped into the Oval Office for a second time. But this isn't going to work. If AOC keeps this up, I hope she does keep this up, because it's going to flatline the Democratic Party. If this is their leader, AOC, Jasmine Crockett, between the two, oh my goodness, that party is doomed. AOC can keep trying to come after and target Elon Musk for his contributions to the Trump campaign, but it's okay when George Soros actually uses dark money in order to benefit these Democratic campaigns, their politics, right? Doesn't make sense to me, guys. Definitely hop in that comment section though. Comments are open. I'm excited to hear what you guys' thoughts are on this matter. Also, make sure you guys please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you'd enjoy more content like this, catch you guys on the next one.